Brown County Commission order, we'll start with the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning. First on the agenda, we've got a joint city-county meeting. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys start.
I would call to order the Aberdeen City Council for our joint city-county meeting on August 29th. Roll call.
Councilmember Bunsen.
Here.
Johnson.
Here.
Lunsman.
Here.
Olson.
Here.
Remley. Ronayne.
Here.
Rux. Slate Hansen.
Here.
Mayor Leeson. We have a quorum.
The only thing on our agenda is consideration of second reading and final adoption of ordinance 170801. Any changes or corrections?
We have no changes from last.
Move funds, second Johnson to approve. Is there any discussion? If not, roll call.
Councilmember Bunsen.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Lunsman.
Aye.
Olson.
Aye.
Slate Hansen.
Aye.
Ronayne.
Aye. Motion carried.
Sounds good. On the county side, it's ordinance 469. Any questions or folks here to speak on that?
Move to approve.
Motion from Fishback,
Second.
second from Sutton. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Thank you, guys.
If there's nothing else before the city, we would entertain a motion to approve. Motion Lunsman, second Lunsman. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. We are adjourned.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Take care. I was wondering if
You look tired, Brad.
when the gun shows.
Really? Later.
Thanks, Rob.
Very easy.
Good rest.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carl. Have a good day, folks. You too, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Tell the fair so we have hope.
Right away for that.
All right. Start with the elevator. I skip over her and she'll tell me she can't.
How come the elevator always seems to be a problem?
All right. We will go into this then.
Okay. Minutes from the joint city-county and general meeting minutes of August 22nd.
Motion from Feldman, second from Hanson. Any questions or corrections to the minutes? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Claims.
Move.
Move from Sutton, second from Fishback. Questions or comments on those? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
HR report.
Move.
Move from Sutton,
Second.
seconded from Hanson. Any questions on the HR report? Yeah.
Jerry, do we have to catch her up then, or?
Yes.
Okay, we do that on the next paycheck?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any other questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
There were some fair contracts in the package, so I didn't get a motion for it.
Move.
Move from Feldheim.
Second.
Second from Fishback. Questions on those contracts? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Appoint Kylie Richards, deputy coroner, effective 8/29.
Move.
Motion from Sutton.
Second.
Second from Fishback. Was there questions on that? They have multiple deputy coroners.
Yeah.
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 All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
There's a lease agreement.
Move.
Move from Feldheim.
Second.
Second from Fishback for the lease agreement out at Richmond Lake. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And that's all I have.
Okay. Gary?
Just a reminder that there's New Beginnings tour at 11 a.m. today for any of you that were interested. And the CAMA presentations are at 1 p.m. this afternoon down in the community room. Let's see, what else? Oh, the 30 days are up tomorrow, or 20 days are up tomorrow for the contents of the Groton home. So I don't know if you want to move forward on setting a date to have that, to get those quotes from people that are interested in providing a quote to clean up that home. I don't know if you're looking on a Saturday looking at a weekday, whatever you guys want to do.
Has it been touched at all since we,
No.
not that you're,
I would think a Saturday or an evening, but a Saturday you'd probably get
We're
more
gonna let
people.
somebody in to look around and give us a quote, is that what we're trying
Everybody
to do?
that wants to
Okay.
look around and see if they're interested in putting in a bid.
any thoughts?
Who's gonna be there to
The
let
idea,
them look?
the idea behind the bid is just let them take what they want and
You
make
wanna
sure
do
they
it on
take
the
out.
9th?
Take it all, if they're, we'll put a trash container, if they do anything they don't want, they can just put in a trash container right away and be done with it.
And they're responsible for cleaning everything
It'll
up.
clean us up, yeah, at least it will clean it all out of the house for prospective buyers.
You'd
in the
rather do it
future.
sooner than later, like, so that they have the fall to work
Nice to get it
on
done
it?
before winter.
Mid-September, like the 16th, or, I don't know, I'm just looking at the calendar. Saturday the 16th, work.
Is the thought we're throwing it in the newspaper?
Probably Groton's and
Yeah, I'd say most for
Aberdeen's
sure.
would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, between the Groton and the...
Who's gonna show it, you, Gary, or?
Sure.
Would we advertise like twice or just once, like on the 5th and the 12th? What do you think? I don't know.
Are you taking bids, or what are you doing?
Bids for the contents, yep, of the entire house.
Is it legal bids, or we just take quotes?
See, I don't know how we
Well,
want.
Let's take quotes, and then your next meeting after whatever date you said, I assume you'd award.
Yeah. I think it should fall under quotes.
we
Who's gonna
don't
pay a
have to
lot?
advertise it?
Yeah, he's talking about advertising it.
That's what I mean, we would advertise it on the 5th and the 12th. Or whatever, 6th and,
The Wednesdays,
Maybe-
6th
maybe.
You wanna do it the Sundays, or?
well,
No, the
Groton only
Wednesdays,
has
day,
yeah.
one day
right,
or weekly, so.
so it'll be the 6th and the 13th.
Well, then that really wouldn't,
You do Aberdeen paper too, aren't you?
Right.
right? But then if we have the walkthrough on the 16th, we could award it on the 19th then.
No, we're
I
not
think
gonna
it'll
be
be,
here.
it'll be fun.
And you gotta give them time to put their proposal in too,
Yeah.
after they walk
Yeah.
through it.
We won't be here that Tuesday.
Yeah, we're on the 19th.
Well, I think the thought process was they would do it the same day, but yeah, whichever you want, however you want to do it.
Yeah, the 26th. They give enough time for them to look at it?
and then it's not cold yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so advertise the 6th to 13th, let them walk through and take a look at it on the 16th, and then get proposals in
So the 26th.
for us to act on by the 26th.
Yeah.
That's
Do you, if you
That gives them-
accept the proposal on the 26th, do they have to have a deadline to when we would give them to get it out?
We'll give them one.
Because if we don't, they could end up, we'd almost have to put some kind of a deadline in October to,
October
Give
it
it
has to be
10
done by-
10 days.
So that would give them at least some of the fall weather that they could move that stuff
Oh, how
out.
much stuff is there?
That would all be in the
It's full
specifications.
house. It's a full house, basically.
10 days enough?
Hell, the 1st of October, huh?
That only gives them 4
Yeah,
days.
I have them piled out by the
15th.
20th or something, so they get before the
20th of
Halloween time.
October?
Yeah. I don't know what day, 20th is.
20's on a Friday, so.
We'll give them to the 21st, so they have that work. Saturday, another
Another
Saturday,
weekend.
yeah. So it'll be the Monday, the 23rd has to be
It
gone,
gives them 3.5 weeks.
yeah.
and if you think about it, we're not hiring somebody to do work, we're selling stuff.
Yeah.
And we want them to tell us how much they're willing to pay for it. And so at some point, you probably want to declare it surplus, don't you think?
Yeah.
We're gonna need a list, or wouldn't we have to have a list?
Who wants to go through there and list
Can't we
all the
just
tinfoil
list
boxes
households?
through the,
Miscellaneous
Check.
household content,
Yeah.
that's basically what it is.
yeah.
Can I use is that a motion, Dwayne? Those dates that you had, can we go ahead and use that as a motion?
Sure.
Declaring it surplus also?
Yes.
I'm gonna add it, yeah, if we can legally do that today, since it's not on the agenda.
Well, you should do that before you advertise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll make a motion to declare the contents of the house surplus, set the advertising dates, and then the removal dates, deadline of October 21st. I
Okay.
think it was.
Motion from Sutton, seconded from Hanson. Did you have questions on those dates, or did you get them?
No, I got 'em.
Okay. Any other discussion on that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We'll come back to your stuff here, Gary.
You
We've
didn't
got
want to be part
Judy
of
with
that,
us
did
to
you?
talk about contracts. How are you?
Are you going to exec?
I would entertain a motion to go into exec session for contracts.
Move.
Moved by Hanson, seconded by Feldheim. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We'll be executive session. No action as a result of executive session. Next on the agenda, sorry to keep you waiting, we've got Dirk Rogers, Highway Superintendent, with us a few things.
I bet that was a change, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I need you.
Yeah, everybody gets so happy when it happens the other way.
You know
How are
about
things in your
payback.
world?
Not too
About an
bad.
hour.
Not too bad. Few standard, comments from the general public, but for the most part, we're holding her together, I think. I have two things today, to begin with. They're both right-of-way occupancies, and I gotta look at these, because we just had to eliminate one of them, which I'll tell you about in a second. The first one's for Northern Electric. It's for putting electric in, and it's on Road 6 right south of 23 here. Right there in that second mile, and it's just add another electrical service in there, do some plowing on one side, and then they're gonna bore through the road. I don't know exactly whose place it's for. I mean, I have the address, but... So it's just hook going from here down, and they're gonna go through
I
the...
think the dairy farm's gonna do something.
Is that what it is?
Whose farm, Tom?
Dairy farm.
There's
That's
not...
that's
Remember there was
about a
a
mile
plat-
east of them, and I don't know what they're gonna put over there, but...
There was a plat there for that a while back.
Yeah.
You're okay with it? Yep. I'll move it.
Moved by Sutton, seconded by Fishback. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Because it's a topic you should be aware of, is the other one is for Dakota Street, and the north half of Dakota Street, I'm talking the mile between Fairgrounds and Prairiewood. The south half, I don't think it's been officially turned over to the city yet, but it's somewhere in the process, and we kinda have cooperative maintenance on it right now. The north half is ours still. And as you remember our berm, the berm, well, the berm cuts across Dakota Street at the Bruckner Expressway sits right on top of the berm. I don't know if anybody noticed, but we have a portable stop sign we had to put in there because, and I don't even know if I want to go down the path yet, but there was a 10-year review done on the berm. Okay, you know, we did that cooperative project with the city, and we got a list of corrections that need to be made. Not solely for us, something we're kind of doing with the city. There are things like light poles, guy wires, anything that would penetrate the berm, okay? Well, this other request it's to run fiber into an area just south of the quarter line, so basically to get there they got to go up, over, around, or through, or something on the berm, and you can't do that right now. I had some conversations this morning with Northern Valley and with the city, and for right now that's on hold because they have to come up with a process that satisfies the Corps of Engineers in order to run stuff through there. The gate, you know, our gate up there on the Bruckner Expressway, you turn off of Dakota Street and you go a little ways, and when you get to where the clay pit is, there's a gate there. We're going to have to move that and stuff further west so that they're past the beginning point of that berm. So we'll probably have more conversations about it in the future, but this request was to trench down Dakota Street and then bore under Dakota Street going over to the east, because they come down the west trench. And after a call this morning, I just said I'll explain to you why I'm going to remove it off the agenda, but we're not going to do anything with it right now until they come up with a different plan. So, any questions about that?
Nope.
Other than that, just a little update. We should have finished paving in Stratford yesterday, so they've got 3/4 of a mile going into there that's fixed up, and it's on the part that doesn't get posted, so that'll be part of the dedicated route in and out of there later. We're working on 21 east of 37, which is, we're coming down the home stretch. We've only got about 40 miles, 40 miles, I think, left that has the mixture of asphalt and gravel that we're milling stuff up in some places and trying some blotters and salvaging some and whatever we can do on them for now. But we're working over there. We're gonna blotter a mile at Stratford, and then we got a little bit of milling we're gonna do yet west of Richmond. This 9 up here, I was thinking I got one more piece somewhere, so we got a little bit of milling we're still gonna do. And other than that, we got most of it hammered out for what I had planned. I'm also working on getting things ready here in the next couple, 2-3 weeks. I gotta do it here pretty soon. I'll come in and do my 5-year plan presentation and outline specifically what we'll do next year, and then a little more macro look at what we're gonna do in the next 5 years, so. You guys are so quiet.
We're knocked out.
Any questions for Dirk?
No complaints, I guess.
And no one's...
Well, she said questions, not good.
And nobody's unhappy that you're taking that stop sign out. I double-checked with my comrades, so...
Good.
It'll be good.
Yep, I gotta admit, I haven't been down there to see last week, so.
Sounds good.
So.
Have you heard any more on the relocation of some of the newly installed signs?
No, specific to the ones you were inquiring about, I haven't, but I will ask him that question.
Okay.
They're just about done, and so he's doing a lot of punch list type things where they're running around and
So how about where they put 2 poles in the ground and never put a sign on? What are they gonna do with those, you know?
Is it in the south, I mean, the south part is...
No, it's in the city.
In the city?
Yeah, Warner.
In theory,
I'll go order alone.
yeah.
Sorry, was the same way, there's 2 schools.
There's I mean, even you miss this pole, because I don't know enough about where their efficiencies are, but they go through with the sign crew, and then the guy comes through later and pulls the posts. Well, some of those posts are ulcers that are stuck in the ground, you know, which would raise hell with a tractor tire or something, so there's a few of them where we had to send them back and pull them out. They're really good once you identify, you know, where the issues are. They've been really responsive, but it's kind of been a headache. I mean, in the end, I think everything will be okay, but...
This is 2 new poles put in right before the dip, where we wipe out oil pans in the winter,
Okay.
in front of Roy Weiss's house.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing that they haven't got there to put up the new one yet, or
The other
something.
sign's got put up now.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. It's always interesting to see the oil streak.
All right. Anything else?
But I will revisit that and see where they're at with it. I know there's a couple of them that were gonna be challenging to move, but, we'll see. All right.
Okay, have a great day.
Thanks
Sorry
for
for waiting.
Yep.
End of the regular agenda. Maxine, anything else on your list?
No. Did you
Just informational, or was there
Informational.
some hidden message
No,
there?
you're typical.
Okay.
Gotcha. But I thought it was interesting.
All right, anything else, Gary?
We just thought it'd be kind of fun information to have.
Yeah.
Anything from the commissioners? Larry, you got anything for us?
Nope.
Do we need to go in for legal on,
Yes.
second from Feldheim, motion was from Sutton, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed nay, motion carries, will be in exec, but first we'll have a 2-minute break. Back, no action as a result of executive session. Anything else come up while we were in closed session? Gary, anything?
Do we wanna schedule that for next Tuesday then?
Yeah, I think we
think
should.
so.
Do you wanna put that on the end of the agenda? Working session for,
Negotiation, labor
negotiation.
negotiation.
Okay. Anything else from the commissioners? Folks in attendance? Larry?
That's it.
All right, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move.
Moved by Hanson,
Second.
seconded by Feldheim. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries, will be adjourned. See you next week.